Welcome to day number 4. Welcome to day number 7.
Day number 12.
Welcome to Do It Heartily.
So don't stand in front of a runaway train of a person, okay? Second thing is stay away from this person, okay? You guys have seen the railroad arms coming down. We didn't have a whole lot of them where I grew up at, but stay away from a person like this. Why do those arms come down? Okay, they come down to keep cars from the vicinity of a passing train going through there. You know, you don't need to be parked super close, okay, to the train while it's coming by and you're like standing like right here, okay? You don't need to do that. You need to stay a safe distance away from that. And that's what those control arms are for. Really, it's getting out of the way of a person like that. And then it's not trying to get involved with a person like this, okay? Because, you know, what are you doing? You are opening yourself up to receiving contempt, receiving dishonor, and receiving derision. Okay? Stay away from a person like this. Okay? Get out of their way and stay away from them. All right? And then there's one more. And this is, so we've seen the train coming, we've seen the train passing, and now we're going to see the train leaving. Okay? Number 3 here is just let it go. All right? I'm not talking about Elsa. Okay? But just let that person go. You do not have to chase after this person. I mean, I want to be careful with how I say that. I'm not saying that we need to be unloving toward people and that we don't need to care for people and that we don't need to try to reach out and help people. I am not saying that. What I'm telling you is you need to be careful when you go after a person like this. Okay? Again, this person is, you know, we just talked about verses 1 and 2 about a fool. And this is a wicked, a guilty person. And, you know, based by the things that trail them, this person seems to be living a foolish life who is not open, again, to correction, not open to instruction, and you may not need to be the one to go after them. Okay? Maybe it needs to be somebody else. Especially as a teenager, you got to be so careful about the people that you are around. Okay? There's been plenty of times in my life where I got in trouble as a teenager, not because of what I was doing, but because of who I was around. You just have got to be careful, guys. And even as adults, you know, there may be some adults out here listening. I mean, we've got to be so careful about the company that we keep. And again, this person, again, they're like a runaway train. And so we just need to be careful of them. All right. And sometimes the best thing for you is to let that person go. Get out of the way, stay away, and let that go. Again, you know, you want to maintain your testimony. You want to maintain your morals. And so I hope that makes sense and that it doesn't appear to be unloving. You can still reach out to people. And I'm not saying that we don't chase after people and go after people that need it and are hurting and those types of things, but this is a person that is dangerous and a person that you need to be careful of. And so again, I hope that makes sense and that it doesn't come across in an unloving way. But do not take a trip on the shame train, all right? If you get involved with a person like this, more than likely, or you hang around a person like this, you're friends with a person like this, hey, what types of things are going to come your way? All those railroad cars are going to just pummel you. Contempt, disrespect, you just regard it as nothing. You're just going to be treated in a dishonorable way. You're going to be treated in a disgraceful, shameful way from that person. And you're going to be treated with derision and scorn, where it's just, you know, casting a blame and shame on you. And again, this is just a proverb for life, right? And so this is just a general rule for the way to live life. So I hope that you'll think about it, and I hope that you will even think about some of those side points we made, right? And about being careful with the way that we live and the types of sins that we get involved in, and just real careful with some of that stuff. And so, I'll stop. I'll be quiet. Thanks for listening. And again, I hope that this will be a help to you. And Don't be a fool.